guys! It's been quite a long time since I just stood around and filmed a vlog, so that's kind of nice to get back to. And today I have kind of a special vlog for you where I will be sharing with you something really cool that I tried recently, and I don't know, I kind of have mixed feelings about it, but it was still a pretty interesting experience, so let's go right to it. So what I want to talk about today is this, and it is called Skinny Teatox. For those of you who don't know what Teatox is, it is basically a sort of a diet, but not necessarily, I wouldn't call it a diet. No, I just can't, because for me, diet is more like restricting yourself from certain things, where this is just adding something else to your regular food or liquid consumption. So yeah, I wouldn't call this a diet, more of a detox. Yeah, something like that, where you just drink tea for 2 weeks in the morning and in the evening in a certain schedule, and supposedly you can lose weight, cleanse your stomach, get more energy, slow down your metabolism, stop some nasty food cravings at like 3 a.m., you know, so all this good stuff. And I myself wanted to try it, which I did. I didn't actually last until the end. I had probably 4 days to go, and I will tell you the reasons as to why that happened later on in the video. I received this around beginning of March, and I never really had the time to try it out. Plus I also had stomach flu, so that totally went against, and yeah, no, this would not have gone nicely with all this, yeah, that was not a good time. So at that time I decided to just leave it and come back to it when I had the time, and the time happened to be now. As it is the beginning of summer, I thought that this would be a nice opportunity to just kind of cleanse my body, and considering how I am going to Korea at the end of June, I wanted to kind of prepare my stomach for all the foreign foods that I would be eating there, which are most probably going to be a lot spicier than I'm used to and just a lot more flavorful than I usually eat. So I just wanted to prep my stomach for that, and I thought that this would be a really good opportunity to do so. So in the package I received 2 types of tea and a little booklet. From some of the reviews, I saw that people also got little tea infusers for the morning tea. I didn't get that because I didn't actually buy it. I was sent this stuff by the company, so yeah, no cute infuser for me. Basically, this entire thing consists of just 2 types of tea. The morning tea, which comes in the sealed package, and it is just free leaf tea, which smells really nice. I am not gonna deny that. Yeah, ooh, it smells really nice and flowery, I would say. Also the taste is pretty mild. I am a fan of tea, and I really like strong tea, where I would just leave the tea bag in the water for as long as possible so that the tea turns super dark, and yeah, that's the way I like my tea. But this one, even though I left it in the water for a while, it still tasted really light, which I feel like would be a nice thing for many other people who don't necessarily like strong teas. So yeah. And then there was a pack of night teas, which came in this little plastic bag, and they themselves come in these tea bags. You're only supposed to take the evening tea every 2 days, like skipping a day? Yeah, for 2 weeks, and the morning tea you take every day in the morning or the afternoon, because they have different effects. So for now, let me just kind of go to describing the effects of the morning and the evening tea, and then I'll tell you my experiences, okay? Awesome! I'll start with the morning tea, and it is meant to do a lot of things to you. Actually, it is meant to boost your metabolism. It is meant to give you energy and make you feel less hungry throughout the day and reduce your urge to snack on things. Also, it is supposedly just really good for you. there you go. I'm not gonna go all like detailed and scientific on you because you can all look it up online, and I will post all the links to it, and I may also post the picture of this booklet on my Facebook page if you guys want me to. It has all the instructions there and all the descriptions, so yeah, you should totally check all that out. As for the evening tea, this guy is supposed to cleanse your stomach and all the other cool stuff down there. It's basically supposed to make you shit like there's no tomorrow, and yeah. It is said that it's a mild laxative, and I heard multiple different people saying multiple different things. That some people said like, oh yeah, it was really light, I didn't really feel anything or whatever. Other people were rushing to the loo and were going crazy there for hours. I don't know. I will talk about my experiences a little bit later. So I was pretty curious, let's put it that way, about the effects of this guy. So yeah, as you can see, I didn't actually finish the Teatox for a couple of reasons, and I'm not saying that it's bad, I'm not saying that it wasn't useful, but I feel like, even from the name Skinny Teatox, I feel like it's more aimed at people who want to lose weight, and I didn't necessarily have that objective in my mind when I was starting this, so I feel like I didn't really exercise much in that period because I just had other things on my mind. I generally am a very active person during the day anyways, but in order for me to lose weight, I need to, you know, have some really heavy exercise for like weeks and weeks. So yeah, because my body does not like to let go of some fats here and there, but I don't have that much, so that is really not something that I was looking to do. So at some point I felt like the evening tea was a little bit too much. I felt not so well, and to be honest, I just got tired of the effects that it was giving me, and I actually I only have 2 more of those to go, but yeah, I'm probably not gonna continue with it. And as for the morning tea, I'm just probably gonna finish the pack on its own because it has no special effects like the evening one. And it's just really nice, mild tasting tea, should give you energy. I wouldn't say that it energized me necessarily that much. I didn't feel a boost of energy because I'm generally very energetic. I eat well as well, so I eat a lot of veggies, I eat a lot of fruits, I don't eat fatty or you know, like deep fried or oily foods. So yeah, I'm not a couch sitting person, so I did not feel necessarily any kind of energy boost. As for suppressing snacking urges, I feel like it did something to me around first couple of days, but then I feel like my body just got used to it and it was like, screw that, I'm gonna snack anyways. And even when I snack, I usually snack on like dried fruits or nuts, and you know, sometimes I may cheat with cereal, which I know has a lot of sugar in it, but you know, we all have cheat days. So yeah, I didn't necessarily experience these effects like full out like some people would. I feel like that's just because I generally lead a healthy lifestyle, so I would definitely recommend this to people who want to start changing their eating habits, their exercise habits, their liquid consuming patterns, you know, how to stay really hydrated during the time of taking these teas, especially the evening one. So that also really teaches you to always drink water, to always stay hydrated, to not, you know, go with sodas and all the other fizzy drinks, which I personally don't like. So again, no big change. In the end, even though this did not necessarily have an effect on me, I feel like it's a pretty good idea for people who may have some, you know, unhealthy eating habits or unhealthy exercising or lack of exercise habits. I feel like it would be a really nice way for people to start because this is not a strict diet where you just completely, you know, stop eating everything you like and just start eating everything green and for some people not necessarily pleasant. But you just have to drink tea in the morning, tea in the evening, that's it. Try to have a better lifestyle, drink more water. This booklet also gives you an eating plan suggestions of what you should eat and what you should try to avoid. So that's also a nice guide, because some people want to have good eating habits but they just kind of don't know where to start. So this booklet, as I said before, is really useful as well. So basically, if you are one of those people who want to get that extra push and more motivation to get into improving your eating habits and health, I am definitely recommending this for you. Yeah, that's basically it. If you guys have any other questions for me regarding the skinny Teatox or any other eating, dieting, exercising, blah, that kind of stuff, the comment section is there for you guys to leave your recommendations and suggestions and tell me if any of you have had an encounter with this particular Teatox and what you felt and how that worked for you. So yeah, let's just chat and have fun and yay! Just all have a nice time. I guess that's all for today's video, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, which is coming up. Woohoo! And I will see you all on Monday when I post my new cover.